The art of not trying, an ancient yet timeless principle, holds one of the deepest and most profound secrets to life. It resonates with the essence of Taoism, a philosophy that not only addresses the human condition, but reveals a hidden pathway to harmony with the universe. In this space of non-effort, we find an unconventional power, one that doesn't require struggle, force, or striving. It is a philosophy of flow, of effortless transformation, and the realization that true strength arises not from control, but from surrendering to the current of life itself. The Tao, or the Way, is not a doctrine to be mastered through action or intellectual effort. It's not a force to be grasped. Rather, it is a force to be lived, a constant, ever-present stream that we are all a part of. Taoism's brilliance lies in its revelation. The more we try to control the flow, the more we disrupt it. The art of not trying is the radical wisdom of stepping into the current without resistance, letting go of control, and allowing ourselves to be carried by something greater than our own efforts. At the heart of Taoist wisdom lies the concept of Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action. But these words are deceptively simple. It's not about passivity or doing nothing. It's about finding a space where action flows without force. Think of it like water. Water shapes its path effortlessly. It moves around obstacles, fills the space it inhabits, and over time it has the power to wear down the hardest rock. It doesn't struggle, it adapts, and in that adaptability, it finds its immense power. This principle of non-action is not about avoiding action or relying on fate. It's about aligning yourself with the natural rhythms of the universe. It's the understanding that, just as a river will flow with the contours of the land, we too must flow with the contours of life, letting the world shape us rather than forcing ourselves into a mold. When we attempt to control every aspect of our lives, we lose touch with the wisdom of the natural world. Wu Wei invites us to move in harmony with life's flow, like a leaf floating on a stream, moving not by force, but by the invisible pull of the current. Water is one of Taoism's most revered metaphors. It embodies the essence of softness and strength, of emptiness and fullness. In its softness, it can reshape mountains, carving valleys and caves over time. It offers a lesson in transformation, not by force, but through gentle persistence. Water takes the shape of whatever contains it, but in the process, it also has the power to change the shape of everything it touches. Water's wisdom lies in its ability to move through obstacles without resistance. It doesn't resist the contours of the landscape. It moves around them, with them, and eventually wears them down. This is the core teaching of Taoism. Life's true power lies not in forceful action, but in yielding, flowing, and adapting to the natural unfolding of things. It teaches us that true transformation doesn't require heavy effort, but rather, it requires us to understand the natural flow of life and move in harmony with it. Taoism teaches us to embrace darkness as an essential counterpart to light. In a world often obsessed with success, visibility, and control, the Tao reminds us that emptiness and darkness are not voids to be feared, but fertile grounds for transformation and creation. The yin-yang symbol embodies this profound truth. Darkness is as much a part of life as light. In Taoism, darkness isn't evil or negative. It's the source of potential, the place where creation and transformation begin. Just as seeds lie dormant in the soil, so too does growth occur in the emptiness, the space where possibilities are waiting to manifest. The emptiness of the void is not a lack of anything. It's the space in which all things emerge. It's the undiscovered potential, the silence before the song, the night before the dawn. Embracing this emptiness means letting go of the need for certainty and control, and trusting that life will unfold in its own time. By acknowledging and embracing the darkness, we realize that transformation comes not through imposing our will, but by allowing the process of change to occur naturally. In Taoism, the flow of life is not just a passive experience. It is a living force, a cosmic current that flows through everything. It is not something external to us, but something we are all connected to. Every heartbeat, every breath, every thought is a part of this greater flow, an unseen energy that governs the universe. To understand the flow is to understand the immense power of alignment. The flow is not about moving towards an external goal or trying to impose our will. Rather, it's about recognizing that we are already part of the current. Our lives are a reflection of the universe's deeper rhythms, and true power comes from aligning with that flow. When we try to go against the current, we fight the very energy that sustains us. But when we surrender to the current, we discover a profound sense of freedom and purpose. We are no longer isolated, struggling in the dark. We become one with the rhythm of life, allowing our lives to unfold with ease and grace. Awakening in Taoism is not about trying to achieve something outside of ourselves. It's the realization that we already possess everything we need. It's about shedding the layers of conditioning, fear, and ego that prevent us from experiencing our true nature. The wisdom of awakening is the realization that life doesn't need to be fought. Instead, it needs to be embraced, as it is. When we let go of the need to control or achieve, we open ourselves up to a deeper wisdom that guides us in ways we cannot fully understand but can deeply feel. The art of not trying is a profound act of trust, trusting that life will unfold, that we are part of something far greater than our individual existence, and that we don't need to force the universe into our own limited vision. The moment we let go of trying, we open ourselves to the infinite potential of what can happen when we are no longer bound by our expectations. Change is the very essence of existence. Nothing stays the same. And in Taoism, the acceptance of change is not seen as something to resist, but as a natural process. The Taoist philosophy of change asks us to stop trying to preserve things as they are, or to force outcomes, but to embrace the flow of change with grace. When we stop resisting life's constant changes, we realize that change is not a threat, but a gift. It is the universe's way of guiding us into new states of being. Like a river that constantly shifts its course, we too must flow with the changes in our lives. By releasing the need to control or predict everything, we allow the transformative power of life to carry us forward. True power is not found in striving. It is found in surrendering to the greater current of life. The Tao teaches us that we are not separate from the flow, but an integral part of it. The more we try to force our own way, the more we fight against our own nature. But the moment we stop trying, we discover a subtle, radiant power that is far greater than anything we could achieve through force. This is the ultimate power, the ability to let go, to trust, to flow with life, to become one with the Tao. When we stop struggling, we become like the water, able to adapt, transform, and shape the world around us effortlessly, with grace and ease. You have this power, this infinite potential, waiting to unfold within you. But the key to unlocking it is not through effort, but through trusting the flow, surrendering to the current, and embracing the beauty of not trying. The art of not trying is not a passive retreat. It is the highest form of active participation with life itself.